SciFinder-n Substance Search. This tutorial will show you how to do a substance search in SciFinder-n's basic and advanced search modes. First, the basic search. To find the SciFinder-n database on the library's website, click the Choose a Database button. On the next screen with the list of disciplines, click on Chemistry and Biochemistry. And now you can see the list of databases for chemistry. SciFinder is on the top. And when we click this link, we're not quite in the database yet. There's a reminder that if you haven't already, you need to register for a personal login with SciFinder-n. You'll need both your personal login and your MyCoyote login to use the SciFinder database. If you're already registered, you're good to go to the SciFinder-n database. You can search for substances by their names and by their formulas. I'm going to do a name search for formaldehyde. Each of these search results gives you multiple options for finding further information on your substance. If you click on the CAS number, you go to the Substance Details screen. Here you can choose a property, for example, melting point, experimental. And when the chart appears, scroll down to find the melting points. And when you find one that you like, on the far right, click on the number in parentheses to find the links to the journal articles that have this particular melting point. Backing up to our search results, if I click on the References button, which has the little book icon, I will get search results for my substance in all kinds of publications in this database. Over here under Document Type, I'm going to click in the box for Journal, Scholarly Journal. I'm also going to choose some other filters here on the left. Under Substance Role, I'm going to click Reactant or Reagent. And under Language, I'm going to click on English. I can also determine a year of publication or a span of years. I'm going to do the last 5 years. And in your list of results, when you find something that you like, you're seeing the title of the article, the authors, the title of the journal, a date, a volume number, and a page number. And you're seeing at least part of the summary or abstract for that article. You can go View More to see more of that abstract or summary and decide if that's an article that you really like. If it is, come down here to the Full Text button and choose Search for Full Text from File Library. You will get a screen with a link to the database that has the full text. If the library does not have immediately available full text for the article that you've chosen, you will also get a chance here to request a copy of it through our interlibrary loan service. Back at our search result, if I click on this button, the Get Reactions button with a little flask icon, I will get a list of scholarly journal articles that have experiments that produce reactions with formaldehyde. On the left-hand side, under Substance Role, I'm going to click Product. In our search results, this number is the particular number for this reaction. And if you click there, you go to a screen that gives you more information about that particular reaction, including the experimental protocols with the procedure for recreating that particular reaction. And if you'd like to get the scholarly journal article that accompanies this, here's your full text button, as we saw before. And you would choose Search for Full Text from File Library. At any time, you can click the CAS logo to start over. Next, I will demonstrate the advanced search. Once again, on the library's website, we go to Choose a Database, down to Chemistry and Biochemistry, click on SciFinder, and go to the SciFinder-n database. The advanced search is accessed here with this button right underneath the regular search box. And you can immediately see that you have many more options for building a search here. Substances is the default, and I'm going to go into the molecular formula box and put in a formula. I don't want to run the search just yet. I'm going to take advantage of some of these special things here to add an advanced search field. Once I've added that field, when I click the down arrow, I get a drop-down menu with many options. I want thermal properties, and I'm going to go to melting point. And now I'm all set for this particular molecular formula at a melting point of 122 degrees centigrade. And now my search is ready to go for my molecular formula and the specific melting point. And once again, our search results give us many options here for finding further information. Again, I'm going to come up and click on the CAS number to go to the substance detail screen. I'm going to scroll down and click on Spectra. And when the chart opens up in the tabs across the top, I'm going to click IR. And now I can choose any of these search results. Let's try this one. To go to a screen that gives me further information, including the spectrum ID number. I'm going to click Return to Results. And this time I'm going to click on the Get Reactions button. On the left-hand side, I'm going to click under Substance Role and choose Product. Each of our search results has a number for that particular reaction, and you can click there to go to further information about that reaction, including the experimental protocols and the step-by-step procedure for recreating that particular reaction. The end. Thank you for watching.